Larry Epic.
Sir?
My name is Abraham Weil. I'm here for Canada Gates. I'm not representing any party currently before the court. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Mize's employer, Honeywell, and
So you're just observing for today?
observing and wanting to make sure that any of our rights are preserved if Honeywell's named in any capacity. We received notice of this case at 3:30 p.m. yesterday through a letter, or at least my firm did, and it was unclear to us whether Honeywell would ultimately be a part of the lawsuit.
All right. So, Mr. Rick, I'm not sure entirely what it is you sought to do today, because you filed a one-page note for motion that said presentation. Now, a presentation is generally when the court has already made an order on something, and then I set over so that the parties can draft an order that reflects the court's ruling, and that's presented to the court. But I've made no rulings in this case. You didn't file a motion, you filed a note for motion. So I'm not even sure what it is you're seeking here today, but there's certainly no actual motion before the court.
Yes, Your Honor, it was a declaratory relief, what I was seeking for in regards to this matter.
But
Again,
you have to file a motion. A note for motion, all a note for motion is notice to everyone that you want the court to do something, but it's not, there's a brief that goes with that.
Mm-hmm.
It says, this is actually what I'm asking the court to do, and here's why the court should do it. You didn't file any of that.
okay,
So there's actually nothing before the court other than a note for motion that says presentation. And again, I don't even know presentation of what.
I understand. I apologize, Your Honor. I would like the courts to consider a motion for declaratory relief. Or if
Again, you have to bring a written motion to do that. I don't do, oral motions are not acceptable.
I understand.
Okay. The other issue, quite honestly, is there are potential service issues here. And you wrote a letter to the court regarding service. In your original petition, you said that the defendant lived in Oregon, that your intended service was in Washington. So I'm not making any rulings today whether service was good or not good, but I just note that that issue is out there. And if you want the court to accept some form of substitute service or alternative service, you have to brief that issue. Because right now, it's unclear to me whether the service has been properly effectuated or not. Again, I'm not ruling on that either way. I'm just letting you know that it's an issue for me. And you would need to brief how or why you believe service has been properly effectuated.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not ruling on that issue today. I'm just letting you know that that's a concern that I have, at least that I would want to have briefing on. And again, as far as any other party, my understanding is there's only one defendant that you've named.
Correct, sir.
Okay, so go ahead.
In regards to the service, Your Honor, I had hired a process server, and he did do the declaration.
I've read it.
And so it was.
I'm just letting you know, but legally, there are issues regarding the concept of substitute service or alternative forms of service. And you don't just get to just basically file a letter and say, I'm done. I'm letting you know that I'm concerned as to whether service was proper. I'm
Okay.
not saying whether it was or wasn't, but there's more to it than what's been presented to me. And I'm saying that I don't know that what's been presented